Just hanging in there, trying not to get too wrecked out.
I hear you on that one. Oh. My car's coming in about that 10. So I'll be, you know, hanging outside chilling. Well, damn.
I'll start my loops my car around lap 15.
One to go. Gonna be on the outside. Pit road is closed. Line up behind the pace car.
Get your shifter fixed there, Brent. Just messing with you.
Man, we got some fast guys in here, huh? Any of you guys use that Vanatech company? Are they any good to work with, Brent? Thinking about updating my
We are
Tech
coming to the grid.
G27 to one
Maybe
of
line
their
up
products.
behind at one. Okay, let's do it. Pace car's off. Are you ready? Green flag. All go. The road's open, I think.
Yeah, I was looking at the wheelbase myself. Well,
Working the bottom. Still there. Still there. Inside clear.
The launch picture was nice. I just had it for here right now.
Nice work, boss man. You know what that is up front of you, man. That's a free lunch program. Get it. .752.
Who that?
That would be Richard. Your little buddy.
What's up?
Just
Ceiling. My
the
ceiling.
open just started.
Fun.
Did you see that message I sent you?
Yeah.
I didn't get a message. I feel left out of the loop.
You're not cool enough.
Apparently not.
you don't have a rift.
No, I don't need a rift. I'm so sexy I create a rift in time.
What the fuck?
Yeah,
Let's forget about
that's
this.
what I'm saying. I like
I hope-
space, and time. The fabric of the
Brad.
universe comes unraveled when I take my shirt off.
Oh, you all drugged up. That's why you're like this, aren't you?
No, actually, I just took a hydrocodone. I'm good to go, though. I'm good enough to be running second, stalking down first place here.
Oh my god, I wish I could clip that out and fucking save that.
I'm gapping Nuno by 3 full seconds on lap 5 already. I gotta figure out if the set's fixed or not.
Nah, it's open.
5, 0, 4.
I think it's fixed, though.
Yeah, that's a pretty bad joke. I reset my PC for a second time.
Just because of the rift things going on.
Yeah.
You sure you don't have like a heat issue with your video card or something like that?
I don't think so.
'Cause that would affect frame rates, but wouldn't really affect a lot of other stuff.
I mean, you
Yeah, I don't-
melted your processor the other day.
That's not my graphics card though.
No, but it did get hot, and when capacitors get hot, it does damage them. I've got a video card, an older 5 something, GTX 5 something, that when I run iRacing in a race, about 30 laps into a race or so, it starts making a capacitor whine, and I mean it's loud, like loud enough for people in the other room to come in and go, "What the hell's that?"
Yeah, but I don't think it's that because it was doing this before I had that processor problem.
Oh, was it? What card do you have in it?
GTX 1080.
Okay.
Is it well ventilated? Good place.
Okay, let me ask this: is it new enough to be under warranty still?
Yeah, it's brand new.
See if you can warranty it off just to eliminate that as a issue. I mean, it
Just
could have got
in case.
hot. And when shit gets hot, sometimes it just doesn't respond well. And it does permanent damage. That's why we keep like server rooms so damn cold, because heat kills shit. It may still run, but it may have a life expectancy that's a little lower than it should be.
Corey, you see Discord?
I see Discord. What's on it?
The Tom Brady trade alert to Cleveland.
Ah! Is that real?
I hope not.
994.
I would be
There goes
very,
his career.
I'd be going to Gillette Stadium today and killing someone.
Be going into Robert Kraft. Like, what the heck is wrong with you?
If that is true, I'm gonna shit myself because I was just telling you about this the other day. How they're gonna trade Brady before he's not worth anything.
I saw an NFL meme where it says, I don't remember the whole thing, but it said in the Patriots sign-on referee so-and-so.
Oh,
Yeah, I saw that.
Doing like a 5-year contract or something?
Yeah.
Of course.
Yeah. Yeah, Corey, can you send me a replay file, the most recent replay file you have of an SSC race?
Yeah, it's gonna be a while. So I have to put it into
Gmail.
I wanted that damn replay from the other night, Richard.
You never asked me for it.
I did. I tagged you twice in Discord.
I got one tag, and that was you telling me to wake up when I was at work.
Yeah, because before that I had already tagged you and asked you to send me that replay.
Oh, I didn't see that one.
Yeah.
Oh, it's too late now. I don't have it anymore.
Damn it. That's
I-
alright. I wanted to go through and watch. I wanted to go through and watch Cody's whole race and dispute all his freaking dumps, because he dumped like 3 people in that race.
Yeah, what else is new?
He raced me last night like really clean and was trying to be talkative, but Casey and Austin were both in that race, so I was like, yeah, okay.
All I have to do is watch the stream to see how he acts around people when they're not there.
Oh, I think they know.
Richard, do you want Daytona or Talladega?
The most recent one, whatever one you think will look better for your car.
For my car, what are you doing?
the same thing I did with my car. Taking a picture of it for the for Facebook.
1 second.
I'll be right back. I gotta restart my computer for my headset.
Alright.
God, it seems like I'm 25 laps into this race and it's only lap 15 now.
0.997.
Hey Brent, do you want to test at Martinsville today?
Maybe. Right now I want to get by Jerry Lennox so I can beat him. I don't see anyone else in this room that can even possibly win, but he's matching me lap for lap here and it's annoying me. Need to see what happens after about lap 25 though, and then I'll know for sure what's going on. It starts getting loose here in a minute, I know we're still screwed. If he starts getting loose, then he's just not as good.
Richard, do you want to test at Martinsville today?
And it says horrifying.
Get your rift on.
41.189.
I made an adjustment too. Mine just ain't coming in like I thought it would. I ain't got a lot of drive off. Yeah.
41.239.
This thing pushes like a freight train, but if that's the price we have to pay to not be loose off, it just sucks.
Brent, you're gonna love next week
41.275.
because you're gonna be speeding on a pit road every time they pull out a pit road.
Oh, I know. Martinsville's got a crappy, like, slow pit road. I think Dover's still the worst one for some reason.
Yeah, 'cause it's bigger track and it plays in mine.
Well, and it's just I think it's 35 miles an hour at Dover, and the pit
Yep, and
pit road's wide, so it seems like you should be able to take off.
That's one of the narrowest pit roads.
Yeah, but
because
it
because
seems
the
wide,
cone
though.
way past the wall. That's why
Hard to get
you think when you exit pit road it's by the wall, but it's actually the cone past the wall.
41.211.
We now have 9.2 seconds on third place.
What second? How many far back is he?
I'm second.
Who's first?
Jerry Lennox. He's been pretty fast all week. He's 0.6 ahead of me and just holding station. Like, I haven't gained on him or really lost on him in a bit. But we're almost to that 25 lap mark where it was getting loose yesterday, so kind of want to see if he starts getting loose or not, because I'm still feeling pretty good.
.359.
It's actually pulling away from me just slightly now. That sucks.
41.336.
I saw a wiggle.
Put one in the grass on the front there.
Oh, please,
I'm back.
please don't put one in the grass. Someone just went in the grass, but I want this to go green because Jerry's set's starting to give up. I'm seeing it. It's getting really loose off of 2, and I'm pulling him back in.
He gone.
I want green flag stops. And I want this crap to stay green.
41.491.
What are you up to, Corey?
Just taking pictures of Martinsville right now. You want to run an IndyCar race today?
Probably not.
Why not?
I'm still installing everything.
41.309.
You sound like you just woke up or something.
Nope.
You have that deep voice waking up, you know.
Just aggravated.
Yeah, I understand.
Ooh, I started to get a little loose that time. Damn it.
Lost 97 iRating last night.
I've lost 500 or so in the last week.
Oh, that sucks.
That's, you don't have nothing to Bruno. 2 weeks, he's lost 1,000. He was almost at $5,000 and now he's at 39 something.
Damn. Now I'm back above 3,000, but I went below
41.
till last night. I got 50, I think, off of the race last night.
Why is he losing so much?
Just some
Just
bad
wrecked.
luck and bad tracks and...
What are you taking pictures of Martinsville for?
Just certain things, like say, you know, Seth wants to be posted his screen. I'm getting pictures of like the logos on the walls, maybe a car will buy it or something.
Oh.
Or if I need a post set up or something like that.
Well, unless he wrecks, I think I've got second.
41.
He's definitely better after about 25 laps. I'm starting to get loose again. Really after about 30 laps. Man, I don't get it.
Clear the bottom. .737.
Hey Corey, I sent that picture to my dad of Tom Brady getting traded as a joke, and he's flipping shit right now. It's pretty funny.
Yeah, that is fun.
41.793.
Start looking for your sign. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop on the sign.
That's it, go!
Pit stop, huh?
Leaders off pit road.
The leader just looked like he about slid us sideways going in pit road. I'm hoping he sped or lost a bunch of time, one of the two. If he sped, I'll take a win that way, I don't care.
Remember when Juan Pablo Montoya sped on pit road at Indianapolis? And he had like a 9-second lead?
Yep. That was funny shit.
.707.
He's screwed. I am now 6 seconds ahead of him, and he was not that much faster than me.
So he sped, you think?
Huh?
So he sped?
Oh, I think he just had that bad of a pit stop because I saw him half sideways trying to get into pit road like he was about to loop it and had to save it. I don't think he sped. Now he's 7.7 back. So he's got to make up all that time no matter what. And I was pretty much, we were pretty much equal till lap 25. And even then he was only a couple seconds ahead of me, not like he was a bunch.
So, what do you guys think about Lowe's?
They're a great store.
What about, no, I mean them leaving Jimmy Johnson.
I don't know, I might even shop there more now.
Yeah. I know why they're leaving. It's because Home Depot's not a sponsor anymore.
Well, and they've spent a lot of money over the years, and they always, you know, companies like that do market surveys and whatnot, and they're probably just seeing that they're not getting their return on investment anymore.
Yeah, that too.
Gary's now 11.6 back. He must have overdrove it trying to pass me or something, or catch up or something.
I have a feeling that he's going to get nationwide.
Nationwide is on your side.
You
Look,
see Kurt Busch's,
What the heck was
Freaking,
that?
so friggin' tired of those commercials.
you see Kurt Busch's throwback paint scheme?
Yeah.
That's how I know this is his last year.
No, they will go to another one.
Which one's he running?
You know why they're doing that, right?
Are they running their own throwbacks, like from a car they used to run, or a
There-
yeah,
history one? Which one is he
He's
running?
running the one when he went Ricky Craven photo finish.
He's running his Sharpie car.
Oh, okay. I liked his John Deere one when he first came in, when he was in the 97
Yeah.
car.
This is back. It wasn't Sharpie. It was actually rubber. And it was 2003 when he was, you know, photo finish Ricky Craven, red and silver. It was that car.
Well, I'm glad I'm streaming this, barring something going wrong. I've got a pretty good sized lead.
Oh, you're streaming?
Yeah.
Yeah, we didn't know that.
Oh, hey, I'm streaming, by the way. Well, you guys haven't said anything that matters. I'd have stopped you. You're just chit-chatting.
You want to hear something very pathetic?
I don't know. Is it about Corey's boobies?
No.
Damn
You're
it.
streaming.
I know, that's why I said it. Believe it or not, some people watch this stuff just to hear everyone chatter.
You're streaming? That means I can go grab that sound bite. Oh boy. When you said no, whatever drug you just took, dude, I'm taking that sound bite. My road course license is a B 2.53 with only 1,165 iRating.
Oh.
Probably about the same as mine. No, I'd say,
You
sorry,
read
no, mine's not a B. I'm a D, but it's like 1,000 or 1,100, something like that. I've only run like 5 road races.
Whoa.
This went over his head too.
What? Oh, I'm not listening. Sorry, I'm.
Never mind.
You can go back and listen if you want.
I probably won't. I'm calculating how much I can give up here without him getting close enough to catch me.
41.01.
'Cause I don't want to start getting really loose around lap 25 again and have him run me down from behind.
I wish Brent was like this all the time.
What? Not listening or winning races?
Being funny.
I'm always funny.
Looking.
Oh, that too. Ask my girlfriend.
Hey, at least you have a girlfriend, Corey.
I do.
Richard.
No, I know. I'm just saying, at least you have one, unlike Corey.
Well, I mean, he drives a Chevy, so I mean, girls aren't really into that.
Hey, I
They want
drive
a
a
guy
Chevy.
they want a guy that can afford a Ford.
Girls like bow ties.
41.
No,
I drive a Chevy.
little boys like bow ties.
I drive a Chevy, but it's not a car, it's a truck.
Well, I've only owned one Chevy ever, and I hated it. I mean, it was a cool-looking car, and I wanted it really bad. I just didn't like it after I got it. It was
There's
a-
one car that I'll never drive, and that is a Ford Explorer. Never
Why?
drive.
Oh, I've had a couple of Explorers. They're actually pretty good vehicles.
They're rust buckets.
Nah, not really. Well, maybe up there, but down here
Okay,
they're not.
it's not a Dodge.
Yeah,
There's nothing
Chrysler's.
worse than a Dodge.
God, Chrysler's rust out like nobody's business. The older ones. I think new cars are remotely equal anymore. It just comes down to preference and stuff like that. But
41.11.
But now my one Chevy was a 79 Z28 that was black with the gold and brown Z28 stripes and stuff. It was kind of a cool car, but it just freaking leaked oil like a sieve. And for that big heavy car, it was really underpowered.
And that's kind of what my Impala was doing.
You have an Impala?
Yeah, it was leaking bad.
Now, right now, I've got my
GM's
truck and my Capri in the garage. I need to get to work on that thing. Got the engine all built, sitting on the engine stand.
41.045.
Making a hot rod. So I can do what I like to do and mash the gas. This throttle control stuff's just silly.
Just take out the fuse.
Fuse for what?
Traction control, stability control, everything.
Oh, no, Capri's, this is an 85 Capri. It's basically a Mustang.
Does that got
It
a
doesn't have traction
carburetor?
control. Yes,
it
it
have
has a
carburetor?
carburetor. Yeah.
That's awesome.
Got a Holly 650 double pumper.
With the carburetor.
Yeah. Edelbrock RPM intake. It's got ported and polished heads. Everything's ready to go. Got long tube headers and full exhaust.
41.23.
It'll be pretty quick when it gets done. It won't be able to keep up with my brother's GT500, but still, it'll be fun.
Corey didn't know how hard it is to tune a carburetor, or doesn't know how hard it is. He asked me one day if it's hard or not.
Honestly, to me, it's 20 times easier than messing with fuel injection. I had the option of making this fuel injected because I had a 90 Mustang GT donor car, but I don't know. It's just too much work. And it costs so damn much to upgrade later because you've got to upgrade fuel injectors, mass airflow sensor, throttle body, fuel pump, you know, all kinds of crap just to do one thing that I could do by switching a carburetor for like $200.
I'd rather work on a carburetor than a fuel injection. I don't like fuel injection.
Now, I like it in the mornings when it's cold and I can reach in and start my truck, but otherwise, if I have a hot rod, it needs to have a 5-speed and a...
That's what the choke's for.
Yeah, but it's still not the same. And you smell like exhaust getting to work and stuff like that. I remember having a carbureted Mustang for a daily driver. Trust me, did that for a long time.
Was it really bad when the engine's cold and whatnot?
Well, I didn't have a choke on the last one I had. I usually rip that stuff off because it's a restriction. I want the air to get in clean. I usually end up grinding the choke horns off of them and everything, but it's chokes are not quite as sophisticated as having fuel injected on a cold morning. All right, I gotta hit some marks here. Jerry's pulling me in just a little bit. I'm hoping he's overdriving it though. Got 24 laps to go.
How far back is he?
8.7 seconds.
You got it, man.
In the days of Max Kimber sets now, that's nothing. That's the problem.
Oh, yeah.
But the first run, he was really pretty equal to me up till about lap 30. And about lap 30, he started pulling away from me. And he got out about, I think, 2.5, 3 seconds before the pit stops. So I think I'm okay, but he's already reeled in about 3 seconds since he pitted. So I think he's driving it pretty damn hard trying to catch up. I would be if I was in first and lost it on a pit stop. I'd be driving the balls off that thing. It looks like he's only catching me about 2 to 3 tenths a lap though, so I think I'm okay. As long as I don't run out of car really fast.
Richard, I got a racing question for you. Drop down so we don't.
Oh, you're fine. Unless you just don't want to talk on the stream. I don't care. You're not bothering me.
Yeah, let's drop down.
Fine, leave me.
I
you guys
can't.
suck.
I can't drop down right now. Hold on.
Hang on. I'm talking. Let me know when you're ready.
It's gonna be a few minutes.
Dang, what you doing?
I just loaded iRacing in full screen so I could configure my graphics.
41.
You're an alt-inner. You can get out of it. It puts it in window mode. Yeah, he's at 8 seconds now and 21 laps to go. He might get to me by the end unless he just runs out of car.
Faster, baby. I need 20 solid laps.
Oh, I messed up. I forgot to take a picture of what my braking force factor was.
Oh. Good luck.
41.129.
Mine's easy. I know it's set to 0 because I have the Fanatec and it's got its own crap.
Alright, how do you fix drive off?
41.227.
Hold on.
What do you mean by drive off? Like, are you spinning or you just don't have any, like,
It's spinning. There's no bite in this thing.
is it Martinsville?
Yes.
Oh shit, good luck. There's 50 ways. I'd have to look at the set though to see what's set how.
The only thing I can think of is maybe right rear tire pressure.
Yeah, that could help on a short track.
By taking it off or adding?
Lowering.
I would add some to the left and take some out of the right.
41.
Well, are you tight or are you loose?
It's neutral right now for a couple laps. I've ran. I just can't gas it off a turn. Even though I'm barely getting to it, but it just wants to kick sideways.
Still outside. Still outside. Still outside. Clear, 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 clear. Okay. 41.629.
Come on underneath here, there. Here.
Thank you, buddy.
Sir.
.201.
So what was it that was doing that? The replay render modes? That... Hold on, never mind.
.314. 41.241.
Alright, Corey, I can drop down if you want me to now.
Damn, I'm starting to feel that loose. I've only got 12 to go. Just hoping he's starting to feel as bad as me.
41.
It's pretty bad in the max camber days here that I'm worried about someone 7 seconds behind me right now with like 12 to go or 11 to go. But that's the max camber we live in. Oh, he must have got loose. I picked up some time.
41.44.
All right, let's be nice to this thing for the duration here.
What position you in, Brett?
I'm still in first. He's lost some time. I think he's starting to get loose.
Any help you can get us there, big girl?
We got 10 to go right now. So I'm gonna start trying to pedal it a little bit and keep the rear tires as cool as I can.
Outside. Still outside. Clear.
Christian, do you see the thing Christian shared of that big ass wreck that happened at Autoclub?
You seen that? You seen it before?
No.
No way. That we were in that race.
I was moving that week.
We were in that race, and that was the last lap. We're coming to the checkered flag.
I think he's gave up trying to catch me.
So who won?
See that guy flipping over like crazy? Yeah, that's the one.
Like a I think I saw that. It's like a Daytona finish.
It was like a Talladega finish.
There was one where somebody well, because Daytona's is in this tri-oval, like the start-finish line, so you end up with stupid shit there. But didn't someone here a few years back do that? Win on their roof?
No.
Yeah, someone here. Google it. Someone did a while back. I don't remember what. It might have been in a bush race, but. Yeah, someone went across the start-finish line upside down because they were like.
Clint Boyer, you mean?
I don't remember. That's what I said. I don't remember who it was, but somebody got wrecked like coming to the start-finish, and they actually won, but they were upside down going across the start-finish line.
I remember that happened to someone at Charlotte.
Second place car got into him or something and turned him.
He was upside down?
I don't think it was. It might have been Charlotte. I don't know, but for some reason I was thinking it was one of the restrictor plates.
I remember that at Charlotte, and the guy in second got mad that he lost the race, so he dumped the dude coming to the line and like put the guy in the hospital.
You're thinking of 92 All-Star race or the Winston with Davey Allison when he won the race. Richard Petty, Earnhardt. Yeah, that's good.
41.3.
Good race though. That was a very good race.
Somewhere on VHS, you guys won't remember that.
VHS, I know what that is.
I have the one with Cale Yarborough getting turned and going up through the fence at Talladega, like just rolling up the fence, and the flagman's brave enough to stay in there, like waving the yellow, even though the car looks like it's about to wrap right up into the fence where he's standing. That's a crazy wreck.
What's VHS?
Seriously?
No, I know.
Man, I was getting ready to get mad. Although I don't have a VHS player, but somewhere I think I still have that tape.
Richard, do you know what a laser disc is?
No.
Nobody does, unless they were like techie weird people in the 70s or whatever that wanted to get the latest greatest. Like, it doesn't really
Is
not
it like
really
a
that
DVD
cool.
player?
It's
Yeah, it's the size of an album though, but it's a movie on DVD, and it was really honestly ahead of its time. It was really cool, but it just was too expensive, and everyone could just buy VHS tapes for way cheaper. So
it was huge. It's like a.
it's the size of a record.
A size of a record.
Yeah.
What's your record?
Oh my God! Vinyl.
No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Fix that punch you in the mouth. I got a whole vinyl collection. Jerry's losing time now. I've gained a second on him.
41.45.
I mean,
My
Dude,
grandmother.
This thing's still running beautiful. I'm still running 41 4s.
My
And I'm
grandmother
on lap
has a record
34.
player.
34
And,
of this run.
When I was younger, I used to play that record player a lot because I thought it was cool.
Yeah, I still have all my parents' albums from the 70s, plus I've added a whole bunch of stuff lately. Try to buy old stuff when I see it that's kind of cool, and I've got some stuff that's new. They still make new vinyl.
Yeah, it's called paint scheme.
Called what?
What?
Oh, you're talking about vinyl wraps. No, they still make new records.
No, I know,
with
I
vinyl.
know.
41.4.
Gained another second on him. Okay, so I probably would have beat him even if he pitted when I did, but
Corey, you don't get it?
I can get it. It was stupid though.
No shit.
the guy I gave our public set right before the race is running 9th, so he hasn't done too super well with it, but he didn't have any laps on it either. And I don't know if he ran V2 or V4. I made a V4 earlier that ran pretty well, but I wasn't sure about long run on it. I gave him the V2 that I've had a ton of people actually get a hold of me or flag me down in races to let me know how good that is, and the power wear was awesome on it, so I thought it was slow. I made a semi-max camber public set.
And
Bristol.
now you just gave it away in the street.
What? Oh, well, it doesn't matter. I mean, it's not some secret.
Bristol's gonna suck.
Everybody's running freaking max cambers
Yeah.
until iRacing fixes it.
I love Bristol, but it's gonna suck.
Bristol and Dover.
But no, the public set's not maxed. I just took them up quite a bit because I felt the first one was just so far off in speed. I just wanted to make sure it could at least keep up, get in the 39s somewhere. It ran a 39.9 before this race, the practice.
We go to Rockingham after Martinsville.
I know, I am not looking forward to it. Not on this max camber stuff.
Hey, can I avoid not racing at the road courses, or do I have to?
We get 7 drop weeks.
You should still race
I don't
it.
even own one of the road courses.
No, I mean like, Brent, we're supposed to run the B card this week.
Well, I know,
Yeah,
that's what I mean. We
yeah.
get 7 drop races, so I'm sure that's what you could use it for. I don't mean you have to run it, and I mean you could literally probably just take the week off and tell Christian that's your drop week.
Alright, I'm doing
So we
that.
get 7 of them. I might run them just to see, because you never know how crappy you might end up at some other track.
Yeah, that's why I always run it.
I'll at least get my 50 or 40 points out of it.
Inside. Inside is clear.
Why? You don't want me to teach you how to run a road course?
It's not a matter of teaching. It's just my coordination at those things suck. If you give me a real car where I can feel what the car's doing, I can run through like turns like nobody's business. But in here, it's more memorization about breaking points, and there's just a lot of stuff that I don't like about road courses on this sim.
Exit door.
You can't really feel the car like start to drift out of the turns and things like that. Hey, I won, by the way.
Nice.
10.6 second lead.
Great job, Potter. Good job, buddy. We'll see you guys in victory lane.
How many laps to go?
He
I'm
just
done.
said he won.
Good way.
Oh, you won, okay.
He just said, hey, I won.
Yeah, good win, Brent.
You're good.
Not get the next
You guys ready for the Roval at Charlotte later on in the year?
Yeah, I'm gonna try that. No, it's gonna be a wreck fest.
We're getting that on
Good
iRacing.
job in the pits, fellas.
I mean, they could barely race an oval. They're never gonna put an oval with a road course with narrow turns, you know? People are gonna dive bomb you like, they're gonna have brakes, you know?
I can't wait for a road course. I love me some road courses. Although the only one I don't know is Mid-Ohio, so I have to learn that track.
Ron, did you copy me on the weight?
We go to Gateway.
Yep.
Why?